to my channel. My name is Jennifer. So today's video is very important. It's important because I've heard people say a number of things like it's just a toothache you're having, it's nothing serious. You get one thing where I will give you, where you go put it, and this pain you know feel them again. And I'm like, are you guys okay? Right, being serious right now. People do a lot of very ridiculous things, right? All in a bid not to see a dentist. And it's, I don't know, I find it really funny sometimes because you hear people say they put hydraulic on a tooth that is hurting them, or kerosene, or foil. For crying out loud, do you want to set yourself on fire? I've even heard a story of a girl who passed through water and went to see a herbalist that put something in her eye because she's having a toothache. I mean, why do you have to go through all this stress? Right? And I feel like sometimes people do all those things because they don't really understand the implication of some of the things they're doing. They think it's just a toothache, it's going to go away. Well, it doesn't always work out like that. Most often than not, you're going to come down with more excruciating pain. Let me not even talk about people that take herbal concussions. But toothache is really serious, right? So can somebody die from a toothache? The answer is yes. Somebody can die from a toothache. It's not as if the person is going to wake up this morning and complain that he or she has a toothache, and then the next thing he goes to bed and doesn't wake up the next morning. It's a bit more complex than that. But by and large, yes, it is possible to die from a toothache, because as I've mentioned in one of my videos, your tooth is not just an entity floating in your mouth, right? It is part and parcel of your body. So whatever happens to your teeth, right, can also spread to other parts of your body, and vice versa. Whatever that is going on in your body can also manifest in your mouth or affect your teeth, as the case may be. So when you're feeling pain is usually it's meant to be like a protective mechanism. Like when you put your hand in fire, you feel pain and you know that, oh, this fire is not good for me, I'm supposed to take my hand out of it, right? So when you're feeling pain on your tooth, is your body telling you that there's something not right going on here? You're supposed to solve the problem. And the most definitive way to solve the problem is to visit a dentist, right? You can take painkillers, but they can only help you for a while. And I don't know whoever told people to use hydraulic fuel, kerosene, and all those very funny things on your teeth. You're going to be causing yourself more harm. That's if you don't even die from drinking the fuel. So in today's video, I'm going to be telling you the implication of trying to deal with a toothache on your own conservatively without having to visit the dentist, and how it can possibly lead to death if not properly handled. Yeah. So as I mentioned earlier, your tooth is a part of your body, right? So if you're feeling pain on your tooth, it's an indication that there is something going on there that's not meant to be happening. So if you choose to enjoy this pain and let it be, it could get worse. For the sake of this video, I'm going to be focusing on toothache that occurs as a result of a hole in your teeth, known as dental caries. So let's say you have a hole in your teeth. At the initial point, you're not going to be feeling any pain. That's why when you visit a dentist, they'll tell you, oh, you have a hole in your teeth, you should fill up that hole. But many people decline. So they go back home and this hole gets bigger, right? So it keeps getting bigger and it gets to a point where you start feeling pain because this hole has gotten to the part of your teeth that has the nerve, that's the pulp, right? So you start feeling pain. Mind you, dental caries is caused by microorganisms, right? So these microorganisms are inside that hole now, because when you eat, the food gets stuck inside that hole because you cannot clean it properly because it's a hole, right? So these microorganisms are even happier because now they're in a place where the normal oral hygiene processes cannot get into, and they are causing more harm on your teeth. So this pain gets more intense. As this hole progresses, these microorganisms, they spread deeper, so they can spread to the tissues surrounding that, and it could get swollen. And when these tissues get swollen, you could come down with something known as cellulitis. And if you don't take care of it, these microorganisms causing this infection would keep spreading, right? So it could get to a point where they affect your facial spaces, and it becomes a really profound health condition. Depending on the spaces in your face where this infection spread to, you can come down with something that's Ludwig's angina, among so many other things. This microorganism can even spread to your brain, causing cavernous sinus thrombosis. Don't bother about that. But these are possible things that could happen to you because you refused to treat a toothache because you thought it was just a toothache. Now, if you still do not do anything about it, this person is going to obviously be unable to chew or to swallow. This swelling can occlude your airway. Yes, this swelling can occlude that person's airway. The person will not be able to breathe. At this point, it is an emergency. It is a life and death situation. And if this person doesn't come down to the hospital, this person is going to die. And all this is as a result of not taking your oral health seriously and just thinking that it's just a hole in my teeth that is going to go away. Of course, this is compounded by a number of other things, like the person's previous health condition. Does this person have a pre-existing health condition? Is the person diabetic? Does the person have any heart condition? What's the person's immunity like? By that I mean the person's ability to fight infection. What I describe now is not all encompassing, right? I try to get rid of all the medical jargon that could be involved in describing this process. I also limited some other things that come into play, but by and large, I want to make you understand that it is possible for someone to die from a toothache. And because your tooth is a part of your body, right, it should be taken very seriously. And when you're having a toothache, just like when your car has a problem, you're supposed to see a mechanic. It goes without saying that if you have any health condition, you're supposed to see a doctor. Do not take advice from people who maybe they actually want to help you, but they do not have enough knowledge to help you with that problem, right? And these people, they would likely have your interests at heart. They're not telling you this thing to deceive you, but the information they're giving you is inadequate and most often than not are inaccurate. So if you're watching this video right now and you have a toothache, I just want to encourage you to plan to visit the dentist and fill up the hole. And if you have an elderly parent who has complained at one point or another of toothache, don't just discard it or go to a pharmacy and get the medication for this person. Take it seriously and send that person to the hospital. Thank you very much. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe to my channel and share this information with your friends. Thank you guys. See you all in my next video.